Hello everyone and welcome to Okami HD.
HD, D.
This is a brand new Let's Play. I'm Sean.
And I'm Tennille.
And no, take us back. There we go.
If I remember correctly, this is just gonna loop pretty frequently. Welcome to Okami. This was voted on by our patrons. It was a vote between The World Ends With You and Okami won, so here we are.
Indeed, so we'll be jumping into this game. No, take us back. Yes, we will definitely create save data. If you are interested in playing Okami, it's available on
pretty much everything now.
Yeah, it's available on originally the PS2 and the Wii. Mm-hmm. It has been re-released on the PlayStation 3, and then the PlayStation 4, and then the PC, and now on the Switch.
Yep.
It might even be on the Xbox. I don't know about that one, though.
Yeah. But if you want to play Okami, you're very likely going to have some way to play it.
Indeed. We are personally going to be playing on the Switch version, because we're interested to see what the motion controls can do.
Yeah.
So,
although this definitely was not our only option, I just want to say, because I am a huge fan of this game. Huge fan. Mm-hmm. I own this game on the PS2. I own it on the Wii. I own it on the PS3. I wanted to buy it for the PC, but then I heard that they were also going to release it for Switch, and then I was like, well, I'm definitely going to buy it for the Switch.
Indeed.
So here we are, and we're going to play it on the Switch. Let's go ahead and get started, because this game has quite a long intro, so let's get going.
Yeah, we'll probably have a bit of a longer episode this first episode.
Yeah.
Long, long ago.
A tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms.
Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god.
However, the village was not without its dark secrets.
To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival.
With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast.
When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village.
This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui.
The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night.
People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi.
One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui.
The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf.
But his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements.
Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived.
A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice.
Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden.
Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign.
Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved.
The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, and as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks.
Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice.
Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly.
On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch.
At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath.
He knew he was staring death in the face.
It was then that the wolf appeared.
As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi.
In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly.
Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village.
Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi.
Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle.
The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness.
Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued.
Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames.
As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf.
Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested.
Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi.
Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But as Shiranui refused to give in, with its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl.
Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated.
The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope.
Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary.
Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high.
The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string.
One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner.
Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood.
In that instant, the curse that had plagued the villagers was lifted.
As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky.
Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe.
Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki.
When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving.
The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head.
In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as into slumber.
Peace had at last returned to Kamiki Village.
In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it.
Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace.
However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits.
It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale.
Oh no.
Good job, random shadowy figure.
Schmuck.
O he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
Yeah, you better get out of there.
Well, crap.
Oh, the destruction. Even the destruction is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Ah, man. I enjoy this game so much.
A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree.
It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakuya.
How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. I always imagine Sakuya as like a big dramatic crybaby. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Mm-hmm.
There she is!
Amaterasu. Okami Amaterasu. Amaterasu. Okay, I guess we should point that out right now. We know how to phonetically pronounce a lot of Japanese words, but we don't...
Usually.
Yeah, but we don't know where to put the correct emphasis on which syllable. So, we may...
Flub up a few words here and there.
If you know more about Japanese...
nouns.
Yeah, if you know more about Japanese than we do, we apologize. But...
we're gonna try our best.
We're gonna try our best. Okami Amaterasu.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Is something stolen its way into my robe? Phew, what on earth? You again?
What is that? Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Sure. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun.
Wandering artist Isun.
I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Oh, yeah? Okay, that's pretty good.
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Well, he's dead.
Nope, never mind.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkumaru, against you.
Back to more urgent business at hand.
Whoa, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway?
Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakio girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. All right.
And with that, we are finally playing. Yeah, this game has a very long introduction cutscene.
Mm-hmm. But now,
it gets across a lot of exposition really fast.
I have a bark button.
Morph, 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 morph.
Yes, we are playing as Okami Amaterasu, or Ami, as they're often referred to. And she is a very important god.
Yeah.
And who is also a wolf.
Yes. You should go.
Okay.
Go, go.
I'll go. So we need to cut down that tree, but we have no way of doing so at the moment. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L to change your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay?
Oh, yes, our different camera views.
Oh, yeah. So we have behind the back and like a zoomed out.
This is always what I go to. Pretty much all the time.
Hold on.
Are you already having troubles with the camera?
Where? No.
You need to go to the other menu. There you go.
Here we go. Camera controls, invert, X axis. Wait. Yes. There. Ooh, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Other one.
Okay, let's try that.
You are so gonna throw me off. I always play this game with the original settings, so. You good?
Yeah, I think so. This is very important. Controller Rumble, Nintendo Switch Original. Interesting. I think I'll do Switch. I don't know what the difference is.
Uh-huh.
What?
Oh! Oh, I bet you I know what that is.
What is it?
So in the PS2... Well, okay. The Wii and the PS2 actually had a bit more differences than just, motion controls.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain scenes that come up later in the game where I think in the Wii version, there's this heavier filter put on top of these scenes. And so I'm thinking that's what that's referring to.
Okay.
Personally, I think I'd rather have the filter down low because I never really cared for the Wii.
I mean, we could always just do normal.
Normal, yeah. Just keep it like that. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, we're in some sort of place.
Inside the tree.
Yeah, it's inside the tree apparently. Let's keep going. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes.
They say that, and yet I almost never have multiple game files saved for this.
I think we might do that just because of the Let's Play.
Yeah.
But yeah, stagger save. It's a useful thing to do. All right, well, with that, let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
figure out more of what this place is.
Besides barking, we also have this
tackle
button and a jump. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press Y to bust them with your head.
Kaboom!
Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can't break.
You can break.
You can break.
Gosh. And I think this is as good a time as any to just say how beautiful this game is.
Oh, yeah, it's so
And seeing it in HD is just, ugh. I already saw it in HD on the PS3, but I think this looks even better than the PS3 version. And I might be wrong, but... Because, I don't know all the technical specs.
I'm showing off tricks they haven't even told me about yet.
Yep.
But yeah, we got this jump of power.
Oh, and the animation, too. Ugh.
Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump, then press B again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. So, yeah, saying that small jump, big jump. If you press and hold. And if we... Yeah,
and if you're up against a wall...
you can just press it again to do another jump.
I really like the wall jump.
Oh yeah, it feels good. I knew you could do it. They say, good luck is found in high places. So, keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Speaking of treasure, I'm gonna totally ignore the treasure right now.
Oh, you're getting some yen. That's kind of like getting treasure.
Good old money muns. Oh. It's hard to see it though. It's so small.
Luckily, it kind of magnetizes to you.
Mm-hmm. I love dashing in this game.
And watching, like,
There we go.
Like, okay,
After a little
everybody
bit of time,
loves
you
talking
speed up.
about... Everyone loves talking about the art direction of this game, and I'm sure we will talk about that quite a bit, because this game's beautiful. But the animation in this game is also something that's so good and often doesn't get talked about because the art direction just kind of overpowers it.
Oops. Well, I just jumped into the next area.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? And I'm not doing this.
Yeah, the game is doing this. Or I should say Isun is doing this.
Mm-hmm. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called Rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? How indeed. More importantly, I should open this chest and get a holy bone.
S.
Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy, or health. Boom, boom, destroying all of the clay pots and horses.
Getting all the money.
Indeed. Boop, boop.
River of the Heavens.
The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it?
I hate how it says that little puddle over there when it's referring to the thing that's, like, underneath the text box.
Oh, yeah. You're right. River of the Heavens.
Yeah, you're just gonna make him say all that again.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is just showing that if Isun is bouncing around somewhere that's orange, you can check what it is, and he might have something interesting to say about it.
Mm-hmm. Splishy splash. Can't go that way.
Nope. So I guess I better go up this hill.
It's the only way to go.
And you'll probably see us doing dashes quite a bit just to speed us up.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Again, this is not me. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. I sure spend a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Mumble. Okay, so hold to open this up, and then Y to draw. I thought there would be motion controls here. But there are not. Boop. Well, I got the one in the right spot.
I like how your other one just shoots off.
Yup. Whoa, okay.
I love it!
Yomigami.
Okay, really cool thing about this guy though, I love how his
Body
goes into the scroll and then comes out of it. That's so cool.
And I guess you've probably seen it at this point, but off to the side we have our head symbols this time around that look very, very much like Okami, or in this case, like Yomigami, which is how all of the different like spiritual god creatures in this game look.
Yeah.
So that's how we're going to signify who's playing. Mm-hmm. Whoever's got the awesome tattoos going on.
Ah, why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Ah.
Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens?
That's what he said.
That would mean you're as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Well, we'll find out in a moment.
First I gotta get these pots.
And if we look up there, we still see that Yomigami is up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Down we go.
Back to the river of the heavens. Isoon's gonna stop you again. Come on, Isoon. We get it.
Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's only to fix a bridge, but...
It's one thing to fix a bridge.
But fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that.
Watch me.
Need to get the money first. Alright.
Fill it all in.
And
You do have the little ink pot
Yep.
up in the corner, so you can see when you're gonna run out of ink.
boom. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Hello? And now we swim.
Oh, you have a big blank spot there.
Oh, yes
That's
I
funny.
do.
I mean, you can draw it in.
Yeah, I can just like pause at any time. Turn the camera still. Boo doo 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 doo.
Yeah, that's an important thing. Is you can turn the camera while you're in drawing mode.
There we go. Filled it in more.
Yeah.
And I made it across. Boop. Yes. Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. All right.
So essentially, you picked up a stomach.
Yeah, I picked up an extra stomach, which serves as an extra life if I were to die. And if there's food
Somewhere.
Food in these pots?
Usually. There we go. An apple.
Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. So our Astral Pouch needs to get up to 100 to be full. And then it'll actually work as an extra life.
Yep.
So we got a peach. And we also got
an orange.
And more money. And I don't
That's it.
I don't think there's anything else in the area.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll just be getting food all over the place. And yeah, those don't have anything else. Off we go! To the next area. Ooh, we got a new symbol up there in the top left.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Oh, more things to destroy. Very important.
Destroy all the things.
With
Get
my
all the
power.
muns.
Fortunately, we cannot break rocks or trees with...
Our head.
Nope, I just completely missed there as well.
Jump across that river.
Oh, important thing to note. We don't like water.
Yeah, Ami can only swim for so long.
And then she drowns. Can I please?
There you go. Yes, and this is the first of our big collectible for this game.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna try and 100% this game as far as like
getting all the stray beads and all of the brush techniques, including the extra bonus ones.
Yep.
We're also going to make sure to get all weapons available in the game.
Yeah. The only thing we're not super concerned about getting is like filling out some of the different tomes in the game, and we'll go more into that when the game shows them off. But there are 100 stray beads in the game, and we are going to get all of them.
All 100 beads. Yeah, and useful techniques to learn is jump and then dash in the air, because that'll help you get across a lot of pits and stuff that you would otherwise not be able to do very well. Whoop, boof. Oh, I guess the path just went that way, so
yeah,
didn't even necessarily need to do that. Well, whatever. And destroying pots whenever you see them is useful because there's often food inside, like dumplings. And money, because money is always a good thing. Have you played a video game? You know money's good.
And this is actually one of those video games where, like, you can easily be broke.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those games where, yeah, you will be out of money at some point in the game. It's not, you'll just have...
Or not have enough money to do a thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's climb these stairs.
These pretty, pretty stairs.
Head into the shrine. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Now we're stuck in here. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First, the River of Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Yes, indeed. So, you know what?
Are we going to investigate this next time?
Yes, I think next time we will investigate this statue further and see if there's something we can do to fix it. But this has been it for the first episode of Okami HD. So,
thank you everyone for joining us. I'm really excited about this playthrough.
Me too.
Ever since this dropped on the Switch, I've been dying to play it again. And oh, look at Abby's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Love her.
Yeah, so join us back here next time as we dive further into the plot and intrigue of this game.
Yeah. Bye-bye.